Good morning, Black America. Grand Rising, beloved. I'm Crypto Stock Markets, and I'm here to turn digital sense into generational sense. Let me put y'all on something real quick. This Clarity Act situation, this ain't about crypto going up. This is about control. Who controls the system once crypto becomes part of everyday money? Because right now, most people don't even know what's being decided. They just know crypto exists. They hear Bitcoin, XRP, all that, but they don't understand. The rules behind it are still being written. And if you don't understand the rules, you don't understand the game. Crypto is already here. That part is done. The real question now is, who controls it? Because whoever controls the rules controls how money moves. So let me break this down the right way. The Clarity Act is just a bill that's supposed to set the rules. Who regulates crypto? Who counts as what? Who's in charge of which part of the system? Because right now, there hasn't been clear rules. SEC saying one thing, CFTC saying something else. Companies building and then getting hit after the fact. Now let me clean something up real quick because people got confused. There was a lot of confusion on X yesterday. What happened recently was a MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. That just means we agree to work together. That's not law. That can change at any given time. That agreement is temporary. A law locks power in. And once those rules get locked in, that's when control becomes real. Now this is where things get a little deeper. Now let's build this out because this ain't just one issue. This is multiple battles happening at the same time. You got classification, the SEC versus the CFTC. You got securities versus commodities. If it's a security, more control, more rules. If it's a commodity, more freedom, more flexibility. We saw this with XRP. Label changed, everything changed. Classifications ain't label, it's control. Self-custody, who holds the money? Now let's go deeper. Self-custody, that just means you hold your own crypto, not a bank, not an app, you. That's not normal in the old system. Banks hold your money. Crypto changed that. Now the question is, do these rules protect that or slowly push people back into controlled systems? If you don't hold it, you don't control it. Privacy versus surveillance. Now let's talk about something people don't pay attention to. Privacy. You're going to keep hearing KYC, AML. That just means they want to know who you are, what you're doing, where your money going. Now, some of that already exists, but how far does it go? Because every time rules expand, privacy shrinks. More oversight usually means less freedom. We got yield, the bank versus crypto money. Now, this one is big. The yield thing, because earning money on your money, banks give you almost nothing. Crypto, people can earn more. Now think about that. If people move their money out of banks, banks lose deposits. If money leaves the banks lose control. So when you hear regulation, you got to ask, are they protecting you or protecting the system? DeFi, which removes the middleman. Now take it one step further, DeFi, that's finance without banks in the middle, lending, borrowing, earning, all without a traditional institution. Now think about what that does. It removes the middleman completely. And when you remove the middleman, you remove their control. Payment rails, everyday money movement. Now let's bring it into real life. Every time you swipe your card, there's layers taking a cut. Banks, processors, networks. Crypto introduces new rails, faster, cheaper, direct. Now ask yourself, who controls those rails moving forward? Because whoever controls those rails controls how money flows. Institutional money, waiting. Now let's talk about the trillions. Yes, big money is watching, but they're not moving heavy yet. Why? Because the rules aren't clear. Big money doesn't guess. They wait for structure. Clarity reduces risk, and when risk drops, money moves. So here's what I need you watching right now. Watch how they define crypto. Watch how they handle self-custody. Watch how much tracking gets introduced. Watch what banks are pushing for, because all that tells you where control is going. And remember this, the system always leaves clues. Take care, loved ones. I'm Crypto Stock Markets, and I'll get up with y'all tomorrow.